everyone, and welcome to Paint Night, where you can drink creatively. First and most importantly, does everyone have a drink? Good, let's get the party started. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to mix some colors using only a few. You can use just a few colors, and you can make all the colors you need with just these ones. It's super simple, and I'm going to show you how easy it is today. I guess I should give you a little introduction. My name's Kaylee, and I'm in my second year of a Bachelor of Fine Arts at Kwantlen Polytechnic University. I love to paint, that's what I specialize in, and I've been drawing ever since I could remember. It's just something I've always done and I've always been drawn to, so you're in really good hands. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. So get ready to have some drinks, get creative, and just have a good time. It's all about having fun here. So the first question I have for you guys is anyone here a first timer? Looks like we have a few of them in the room. So don't worry if you've never painted before, if you haven't done it in a long time. This is all about like having fun and just letting loose, and you will be surprised by what you can do because it's a lot simpler than it looks sometimes, and I'm going to help you take small steps so that you can learn in the simplest way. And that leads to my second point, which is that this is a no judgment zone. So we're here to have fun, let loose, get creative, and if you're not happy with your painting, why not just have another drink? So we're gonna have some music going on, and to keep it really simple, we're gonna want it to be that when the music stops, you guys have your ears on me, so that everyone can hear me, because I know it can get really loud in these kinds of places, and I know you guys are having tons of fun, but it'll go a lot easier if I can just talk. So if you have any questions for me, it'll be really easy to get a hold of me. Just put up your hand, you can just yell out my name like, "Hey, Kaylee!" It's all good, I'll be running around, I'll be helping you out with anything you need. No question is silly. Most importantly, I want you to remember that this is all about your masterpiece. That means that what I'm painting is just a guideline. You can put things into your painting, you can take things out of your painting, you can do whatever you want. You could even make something completely different than what I'm doing. It's all up to you because it's your art piece. So if there's no further questions, let's get started. So first what we're going to do is start our palette. What we need to make a full palette is only 5 colors. Well, 3 colors and 2 shades. The colors I'm using are red, yellow, blue, and black and white. First thing I'm going to do is stick all of the colors onto the canvas. With these colors, I can mix all the colors in between, which is pretty much every color. So if I want to make the color purple, what colors do I mix? I'm sure a lot of you know this. I take a little red, and I take a little blue, and I mix them. And that makes like a nice dark gray purple. So the easiest way to moderate how the color turns out is to take a lot of the lighter color, which is in this case red, and just a little bit of the blue. Then you can see it blends a lot slower. And you can add as much blue as you want, but just take little tiny bits. Another thing you should remember is that if you want to keep your colors really nice and bright, you're going to want to be washing your brush in between each use. So when I mix the colors, I'll go and rinse my brush off, and then I can start a new color. Otherwise, the colors will turn like mud colors, which you might want if you're that type of person. Next color I'm going to mix is green. So to make green, I take my yellow, and I take a little bit of blue, and I make some green. See? Super easy. And if your green isn't the same shade as my green, that's okay. If it bothers you and you can't figure out how to mix the color, I can always come help you. Last color I'm going to make is orange. Orange is just a little bit of red mixed into the yellow. So it's super easy to make all of these colors. And that's every color, except for the darks and the lights. If you're curious about how to make darks and lights, that's also really simple. So you can mix your color and then take a little bit of white and just put it into the color. See how I made this light green? That was just using a bit of white. And if you want to get really crazy, you're always welcome to just like play with the colors. Like take some green, put it into some blue. See, that's actually a really pretty color. And if you want to make something darker, you can just use a little bit of black. So just use a tiny bit of black. It's a lot harder to make things lighter than to make them darker. If you add just a tiny bit of black, sometimes it'll go dark really, really fast. You guys did great. I hope you had a ton of fun. If you want to see us again, you can always contact us if you want us to do bachelorette parties, birthday parties, whatever you have in mind. We also have events around the cities, and sometimes we'll have things that we post where we go to a bar or a restaurant, and you can come join us again. So I hope you keep us in mind. If you really enjoyed it, or if you have some feedback, you can always email us at info@paintnite.com. Or you can just check out our website. There's a comment section. You can post some pictures. We would love you to post pictures and post on social media. And I hope to see you again. I hope you had a wonderful time, and it was nice meeting you all and watching you all be creative.